Welcome back everyone to an amazing breaking talk. I'm standing right in front of the guitar of the Hard Rock Cafe. That guitar is awesome. But stay tuned because today we're going to be talking about human needs. What are the needs that you and I have as human beings? Stay tuned. Welcome to another breaking talk, everyone. If you don't know me yet, my name is Alex and I do videos that helps people out, motivates people, inspires people, and I hope that this video will be helpful to you. Today we're going to be talking about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and he made a triangle, okay? And this triangle, he started with the basic needs of people, of human beings, and then up to the very top, the culmination of what he believed was the purpose of people, or I guess the ultimate where we're trying to reach, the society that we're living in today. It is applicable, and that's why I'm bringing it to you guys, and it helps categorize and organize our thoughts, organize ourselves, see where we fall under on these hierarchy steps as we get to the top. The triangle, it's split up into different levels. The bottom level, as you can see here, is the physiological needs that you and I have. For example, just basic water, drinking water, basic things like sleep, basic things like food. Those are all human basic needs for our bodies to function, and without these we won't even be able to move on to the next level. Now if you think about it, just very extreme poor people around the world, they're trying to live their lives and just meeting these needs, and it's sad, but that's how some societies, some people are. Do we have to help them? Yes, and I believe that's why I'm trying to share this triangle with you, is in order to categorize and organize our thoughts and try to help other people. Second level, we start getting into the safety needs, and that is our basic needs. It's still basic, very basic needs of us to feel safe, of us to feel secure. As an example, just having a roof over your head, somewhere where you could sleep, not the sleep itself, but somewhere where you can sleep, somewhere where you feel safe and you could just stay there and feel safety. A home, a friend's house, things like that. Even a job, because that's security that you have in order to produce some kind of income, having some kind of money, even savings or things that you can use. These two bottom pieces of the triangle, they make up the very basic human needs for us to even just keep going. If we don't have these two things, we start to fall apart as human beings. Before I keep going, I'm gonna take a break here and show you this awesome guitar. Check it out. Two sections, then we start going into the higher, which is more internal, which is more emotional things, more mental things. The other two are more physical things that we need, more tangible things. The next one is love and caring, feeling of belonging with other people, family, of course, just love of a spouse, love of your children, of your parents. This is so very important for our human condition, that it's engraved in us. And if you start to lack this, you won't be able to even move on. You'll be stuck. Maybe they're not achieving the love that they're trying to find. Us human beings, we're really ultimately looking for the love of God, because that's the purest love that we can have. But we still need love from people here in the world that we can touch. And if you're missing a loved one, there's plenty of people out there that will be your friend, genuine people that will be your friend. And this is an important step. Without this, we can't even move on to the next. So the access to move away, because they're still constructing it, by the way, is still under construction. But we're still here. Hope you guys still have a good view of that. The guitar is great. It's awesome. The next one is esteem. And we need to have esteem of ourselves, obviously, but also of others, and just fitting in a community where you feel esteemed. That's actually a big part of us human beings, to feel whole, to feel wanted, to feel included. Sometimes in our lives we'll drop down to our lower levels, we'll drop down maybe a level or two. I'll give you an example. This past week I had been struggling because my ankle was just killing me. It was just horrible, and everything else just didn't matter anymore. It just became about my body, about my ankle, about getting better, of just not having pain. I couldn't even sleep. So that and everything else went away. I didn't care what else I had to do. That became high priority in my life at that moment for last week. Thankfully, today was actually the first day that I was able to go out and get stuff done. Now, the last level here is self-actualization. And what that means and what that talks about is just becoming more than just yourself, going to another level where you're working towards something that's even higher than yourself. For example, like a not-for-profit, you're working with a church or in a church and just helping the church grow, just something that helps the community, helps something outside of just you. And that actually, believe it or not, that's so important. And again, as human beings, for us to get to a next level or to a level where we're out of ourselves, it just feels like the ultimate reaching of purpose. Thank you to everyone who always follows these videos. If you like this video, make sure to leave a comment, share with somebody you love, someone who needs this video. As always, there's always going to be more content. I love all you guys. Thank you for following. God bless you. And as always, keep breaking through.